everyone, I'm Zypher. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm sharing a gameplay video on my favorite combo with Kagura. I have mentioned in my previous video, Commander Kagura is a support-type commander who focuses on protecting key heroes with her powerful shield ability. Her first skill, Shield Umbrella, lets you select one hero during the preparation stage to receive shield. When that hero's HP first drops below 50% in battle, they automatically gain a shield equal to 60% of their maximum HP. Her second skill, Yin Yang Gathering, further strengthens this ability by increasing the shield value to 125% of the hero's max HP, making it an excellent defensive tool. It's especially effective when your lineup relies on a single carry. Kagura's shield can keep them alive longer, allowing them to survive clutch moments and turn the tide of battle. My early game core in this match is Helcurt. The strategy here is to upgrade him to 3 stars and let him carry the game until my commander reaches level 8 or 9. Since Helcurt is a 1 gold hero, I'll save at least 20 gold in the early rounds to maximize the 4 gold interest each turn. Once I have more than 20 golds, I'll start using the excess gold to refresh the shop and aim to complete a 3-star Helcurt while my commander level is still low. A small tip here is try to activate the Shadowcell synergy every time you refresh the shop. Why? Because the Shadowcell synergy strengthens its heroes based on how much gold you spend refreshing. Each gold spent adds 1 stack up to 150 times. At 2 Shadowcells, each stack gives a 0.5% damage boost. At 4, it becomes 0.8% per stack. At 6, 1.2% per stack. And at 10 Shadowcells, a massive 7% per stack, though that's extremely rare to activate. There's also a 30% chance to earn 1 gold for each surviving Shadowcell hero after winning a round, or 3 gold guaranteed if you somehow reach the 10 Shadowcell synergy. Since my final core in this game will be Natalia, I'm essentially building up this buff for the late game while refreshing early to upgrade Helcurt. Even if you remove the Shadowcell heroes after refreshing, the accumulated stacks remain, so you won't lose progress. That means you can prepare the buff early without sacrificing your lineup strength during battle. For Helcurt, I usually let the blessing trigger on him. If it grants Shade Weaver, I'll pair him with Tigreal and Clint to activate 4 Shade Weaver, giving a 60% attack speed buff. If it triggers Swordsman, I'll pair him with Fanny for 4 Swordsman, which is equally powerful in the early to mid game. Once Helcurt reaches 3 stars, stop refreshing if your HP is still healthy, and focus on upgrading your commander level. During this phase, you can also combine Scavenger for extra gold by selling random heroes gotten from the shop, and pair with synergies like Dawnbringer or Defender to strengthen and sustain your lineup. At commander level 8, aim to complete 6 Swordsmen, spending some gold to pick up 4 gold Swordsman heroes to reinforce your team. Then, at level 9, look for Natalia and Bashiak to activate the Shadowcell synergy, which provides a significant damage boost for Natalia. From there, you can choose to refresh for Natalia copies or aim to make Saber or Hayabusa 3 stars. But at the very least, make sure Natalia reaches 2 stars so she can truly shine. Now, let's sit back and enjoy the full gameplay. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe for more Magic Chess content.